So starting the test drive in this Palisade here, the V6 is relatively strong even in the normal drive mode. Now you can change it to Eco, Sport, and all of that, or use the Smart mode, which pretty much is based on your throttle response, how far you push the pedal down. It kind of gives you the power output you're wanting. But comfort does it pretty well, I think, just because you have a V6 here. So it's relatively powerful while not being too much, if that makes sense. But I mean, so far the ride quality is pretty good. It's pretty impressive just how it's riding based on the wheels, the tires, and all of that. And very easy to drive, even with the lane centering assist on. It's not fighting me as much as I'd expect, at least not right now. Now again, even in comfort mode, power output is pretty nice, but I'm gonna put it into sport mode as we get ready to take her out on the interstate. Give myself a little space here, and then I'm going to give it a pull. Here we go. So just with the shifts and everything, the gears here are relatively long, so it didn't seem like it was actually doing too much, but it really was just basically 2 shifts and it was good to go. But let's go ahead and crank this up a little bit. Smart Cruise is going, and then we also have the lane centering here. So a very nice, subtle ride here. Not having to touch the gas, brake. You want to keep your hands on the steering wheel, but you can see I can go a little bit without doing that. But I mean, it's so comfortable in here. On top of having that ergo seat, heated cooled seat, heated steering wheel, you really get all the comfort that you could want out of an SUV like this, specifically for this price point. That's what's still crazy about this in 2025, is the Palisade has all of these luxury features that you can't find in 6-figure SUVs. Now I want to give one more thanks to Hyundai of Cool Springs for allowing me to review this Palisade today. I'll leave a link below in the description. But if you're looking to find something closer to home, you want to make sure you pay that best possible price, click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll get that started for you. Now, final thoughts on this. Again, for the money, I think you can't beat it, especially if there are a lot of things that you don't really care about. Like, the power is decent, but it's not necessarily the fastest thing you can get. A solid V6, and the interior is super nice, but it obviously doesn't feel like the inside of a G-Wagon or something like that. But I feel like with this here, from a practical standpoint, again, you're not missing any features here. You have the ergo seat, you have the heated cool seats, you can change your drive modes, 4-way lumbar support. You have everything. So really at this point, you're just paying to have a BMW badge, a Mercedes badge, things of that nature. But honestly, you get it all with this Palisade for under $60,000. And for the money you're saving, if you're worried about the powertrain for whatever reason, go ahead and get an extended warranty and just keep getting it for the life of the vehicle, you know? But again, just from my standpoint, no complaints here. Great SUV in terms of what you get for the money. And this will bring me to the end of the review of the 2025 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Night Edition.